Welcome to downtown Fort Lauderdale, where the sun's always shining, the water's always sparkling, and the vibes? Oh, they're chef's kiss. Today, we're hanging out along the new river, and trust me, this isn't your average river. It's like the city's main artery, pumping life, boats, and maybe a few questionable decisions from last night's nightlife. Let's dive in. First things first, this is the new river, and no, it's not actually new. It's been around for centuries, but hey, who's counting? What makes it special is how it weaves through the heart of the city, connecting everything from historic neighborhoods to downtown's sleek high-rises. And the boats? Oh, they're everywhere. It's like the Interstate 95 freeway, but with better views and way less road rage. Now, if you've never been here before, let me paint you a picture. Imagine a river lined with palm trees, waterfront restaurants, and enough yachts to make you question your life choices. Seriously, some of these boats are bigger than my apartment and definitely way cleaner. If you've ever dreamed of living that yacht life, this is the place to pretend you're rich for a day. Just don't forget your captain's hat. And let's talk about the food. The new river is home to some perfect spots to grab a bite. Whether you're in the mood for fresh seafood, a fancy dinner, or just a casual drink with a view, this place has you covered. Pro tip, grab a seat outside, order something delicious, and watch the world go by. It's like dinner and a show, but without the awkward small talk. But it's not all about the boats and brunch. The new river is also a hub for arts, culture, and just plain good vibes. You've got museums, galleries, and plenty of spots to soak in the local flavor. It's the kind of place where you can learn something new, snap a few photos, or just chill and take it all in. And as the day winds down, there's nothing better than catching a sunset over the river. The sky turns all kinds of colors, the water glows, and for a second everything feels right in the world. It's like nature's way of saying, hey, you made it through another day. Good job. Now, let's talk about the people. One of the best things about the new river is the mix of characters you'll find here. You've got locals who've been coming to this spot for decades, tourists soaking in the views for the first time, and maybe even a few dolphins if you're lucky. Yeah, dolphins. They pop up in the river sometimes, and honestly, they're better at posing for photos than most influencers. And speaking of locals, let's give a shout out to the folks who keep this place running. From the boat captains who navigate these waters like it's second nature to the chefs whipping up fresh seafood that tastes like it jumped straight out of the ocean, these are the people who make the new river what it is. So, if you're ever here, don't be shy, strike up a conversation. You might just hear a story or two that'll make your day. Now, if you're the kind of person who loves a good stroll, you're in luck. The new river has some seriously scenic walking paths. Whether you're out for a morning jog, an afternoon walk, or just wandering aimlessly because you've got nothing better to do, this is the place to do it. The views are killer, the breeze is perfect, and hey, you might even burn off that seafood platter you just devoured. And let's not forget the history. The new river has seen it all, from the early days of Fort Lauderdale's founding to the glitz and glam of today. It's a place where old meets new, and you can feel it in the air. Whether it's a historic building tucked between modern high-rises or a story passed down from generation to generation, the new river is full of little reminders that this city has been here for a while, and it's not going anywhere. But let's be real, sometimes the best part of being here is just doing nothing. Grab a bench, sit by the water, and let the world go by. Watch the boats drift past, listen to the waves gently lapping against the shore, and just breathe. In a world that's always go, 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 the new river is a reminder to slow down and enjoy the moment. And hey, if you're feeling adventurous, why not hop on a boat yourself? Whether it's a guided tour, a rental, or just a friend with a boat who owes you a favor, there's no better way to experience the new river than from the water. Trust me, the views are even better when you're out there in the middle of it all. So, whether you're here for the food, the boats, the history, or just the vibes, the new river has something for everyone. It's a place where you can make memories, try something new, or just relax and take it all in. And honestly, isn't that what life's all about? Now, let's talk about the energy here. There's something about the new river that just feels alive. Maybe it's the hum of the boats, the chatter of people enjoying their day, or the way the sunlight dances on the water. Whatever it is, it's contagious. You can't help but feel a little more energized, a little more alive, when you're here. And let's not forget the wildlife. Yeah, I know we mentioned dolphins earlier, but there's so much more. You've got herons strutting along the shore like they own the place, pelicans diving for their lunch, and if you're lucky, you might even spot a manatee or two. It's like a nature documentary, but without the dramatic narration. Now, if you're into photography, this is your playground. The New River is a goldmine for stunning shots. Whether it's the way the light hits the water in the morning, the reflections of the city skyline at sunset, or the candid moments of people just living their best lives, there's no shortage of inspiration here. Pro tip: bring your camera, but don't get so caught up in taking pictures that you forget to actually enjoy the moment. And speaking of moments, let's talk about the events. The New River is home to some seriously cool happenings throughout the year. From boat parades to outdoor concerts, there's always something going on. It's the kind of place where you can stumble upon a random festival and end up having the time of your life. So, if you're planning a visit, do a little research and see what's happening. You might just luck out. Now, if you're the kind of person who loves a good story, you're in the right place. The New River has seen it all, from the early days of Fort Lauderdale's founding to the glitz and glam of today. It's a place where old meets new, and you can feel it in the air. Whether it's a historic building tucked between modern high-rises or a story passed down from generation to generation, the New River is full of little reminders that this city has been here for a while, and it's not going anywhere. But let's be real, sometimes the best part of being here is just doing nothing. Grab a bench, sit by the water, and let the world go by. Watch the boats drift past, listen to the waves gently lapping against the shore, and just breathe. In a world that's always go, 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 the New River is a reminder to slow down and enjoy the moment. And hey, if you're feeling adventurous, why not hop on a boat yourself? Whether it's a guided tour, a rental, or just a friend with a boat who owes you a favor, there's no better way to experience the New River than from the water. Trust me, the views are even better when you're out there in the middle of it all. So, whether you're here for the food, the boats, the history, or just the vibes, the New River has something for everyone. It's a place where you can make memories, try something new, or just relax and take it all in. And honestly, isn't that what life's all about? Now, let's talk about the little things, the details that make the New River so special. Like the way the water sparkles in the afternoon sun, or the sound of laughter drifting over from a nearby patio. It's the kind of place where you can find joy in the small moments, whether it's spotting a fish jumping out of the water or catching a whiff of something delicious cooking at a waterfront restaurant. And let's not forget the people watching. Oh, the people watching here is top tier. You've got couples holding hands as they stroll along the river, groups of friends laughing over drinks, and maybe even a dog or two living their best life. It's like a live-action reality show, but without the drama. Well, most of the time. Now, if you're the kind of person who loves a good challenge, why not try paddleboarding or kayaking on the river? It's a fun way to get out on the water, work on your balance, and maybe even embarrass yourself a little. But hey, that's all part of the experience, right? And who knows, you might even discover a new hidden spot or two along the way. And speaking of hidden spots, let's talk about the art. The New River is home to some seriously cool murals and sculptures. They're tucked away in unexpected places, just waiting to be discovered. It's like a treasure hunt, but instead of gold, you get Instagram-worthy photos and a little dose of culture. Now, if you're here in the evening, you're in for a treat. The New River takes on a whole new vibe after dark. The city lights reflect on the water, the boats glow as they drift by, and the whole place feels a little more magical. It's the perfect backdrop for a romantic date, a night out with friends, or just some solo reflection. And let's not forget the music. Whether it's a live band playing at a riverside bar or just the sound of the waves lapping against the shore, the New River has its own soundtrack. It's the kind of music that gets stuck in your head in the best way possible. So, whether you're here for the day, the weekend, or just passing through, the New River is a place that stays with you. It's a reminder to slow down, enjoy the moment, and appreciate the beauty of the world around us. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an adventure. Until next time, stay curious, stay exploring, and maybe I'll see you out on the water. Alright, quick question, if you're liking what you're seeing, why not hit that like button? It's like giving me a virtual high five, and who doesn't love a high five? And if you're not already subscribed, come on, join the Living Lauderdale crew. I'm out here exploring the best spots, local favorites, and all the cool stuff Fort Lauderdale has to offer. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Oh, and if you're feeling extra awesome, share this with someone who needs a little sunshine and good vibes in their life. Sharing is caring, right? Thanks for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an adventure. Until next time, stay curious, stay exploring, and maybe I'll see you out on the water. Peace.